Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, it's not quite the new year. It is in between. It is Friday the, I don't even know, 29th. I had to check because I have no idea what day it is. I know what day it is, but what date. So yeah, it's Friday the 29th. And today, I'm going to show you a new project that I'm picking up today, this morning, from Copart Rochford. And it was a vehicle that I won yesterday. I've been looking at a few vehicles, cars, over the course of the Christmas period. In between, there was auctions still going on. And I thought, do you know what? Let's just see what comes up. And I managed to win this car yesterday. At first, they wouldn't let me have it. They would not let me have this car for the price that I won it at. So a little bit of backs and forwards, but in the end, I stuck to my guns. I said, nope, I'm sticking to my original bid, and they let me have this vehicle. The only trouble is with this car is it doesn't run, it doesn't drive, no power, it's completely dead. Again, same as the Transit Connect over there. Exactly the same thing. It's completely dead. No power. So it does put a lot of people off when it comes to that kind of thing, because they're just a little bit wary. Oh, no, I don't want to get into that. But I don't mind taking a gamble. Don't mind taking a risk. And yeah, if it's a new engine, it's a new engine. It's swap it out, put another one in. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's why I was able to get it for the price I got it at. And yeah, it's going to be a great car. And it's probably, yeah, I think it is. It's the newest vehicle I've ever done since I've been started doing this. It's the newest vehicle, as in age. I think it's 2018, this vehicle. My vehicle. I've done other people's cars, but my personal car that I've purchased at auction. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, for sure. I'm going to have to bring it back. I'll bring it out the front, because I'm not going to get it in the actual workshop because it doesn't even move. I'm going to have to roll it off the trailer, and where it sits is where it sits. Push it around or whatever. So, yeah, we've got that going on. I just thought, let's get a video out in between Christmas and New Year. Let's get over there, get a head start, get the vehicle, bring it back, show you what we're dealing with. We'll have a walk around. And then that'll give us a good start for next week, which is next year. It's very confusing this time of year, very confusing. But also, guys, I just want to quickly, I want to do something next year. Now, do you remember the Rex to Riches series where I was buying a car? I got a car for nothing, and then I was flipping it to the end of the year to see what I had left. That went okay, but you know, it could have gone better. I've got to be honest. But yeah, I just need to sort of, I just wanted to sort of chat with you guys to see if you have any ideas of what I can do. Not the same thing, something different, but what I can do next year, starting in the 1st of January, 2nd of January, when we're back, starting then until the end of the year. What, anyone has got any ideas of what I can do, which will make it, interesting, a new series. Drop me a message, guys. Let me know any ideas. I really appreciate it. I do want to do something next year. Do something a little bit different. So get in contact. Drop me a message down below, and I will read all the messages. So that's that for now. Let's get cracking. I'll go and get the vehicle, bring it back, take it outside, and we'll have a walk around. Let's do this. Right, okay. So, guys, I am back from the pickup, and that did not go according to plan. It should have been in, out the yard and back really quick within an hour, but that did not. That took a lot longer because there was an issue with the vehicle. So let's get outside and I'll explain everything and show you what we've got. We've got another van. So yeah, and it's a Citroen Berlingo Enterprise. What that means, I don't know. Enterprise, no idea. Probably something to do with electric windows, the spec, I don't know. But it's a 2018 Citroen Berlingo Enterprise. Yeah, so let's have a look around it and then I'll explain what has happened, because yeah, like I said, that's fixed. It just pops out. Yeah, like I said, that was not a straightforward pickup. Basically what happened was, on the listing, when I was looking at this vehicle, it said it had keys. The keys was there, but it didn't run, it didn't drive, no power, completely dead. But there was keys. And then when they dropped it off, I'm looking around it and I'm thinking I'm not going nowhere until I find that key to make sure. Nowhere to be found. I looked everywhere in this van for that key, absolutely everywhere, couldn't find it. Went into the office and said, look, you know, it's down as having keys, but they're not there. There's no keys there. So she was like, you sure? You sure? I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not there. I've looked everywhere. And I did. Under the seats, all the compartments. There is a lot of storage space on this van, but I absolutely looked everywhere. So, you know, the normal stuff with Copart, when they take the pictures of all around the vehicle with doors open. So there was pictures with the back doors open, but now they don't. So it's locked, basically. But they took a picture inside the back of the van with the back doors open. So how is that all of a sudden locked? Again, the side door, they took a picture with the side door open, and now it's locked. So yeah, it's really frustrating when this happens. It's only happened to me once before, I've got to be honest, and they found it in the office. So I obviously went straight in there and I said, look, you know, I've bought this vehicle and it's saying on the listing, it said it had keys. I've picked it up, it's on the trailer, but there's no keys with the van. And they was like, are you sure? You sure? Look around the van, look inside. I said, I'm telling you, I've looked everywhere. I said, all right, let's get the person that took the pictures, because he took a picture of the key in the barrel in this van. He took a picture with a key inside. So they knew, and they said straight away. They said, yeah, I'm looking at the pictures. It's on their system. We can see there's a key on there. It's definitely should be there. And I said, well, can you get the guy? Someone's come and have a look at it to see if they can find it. Someone come out, looked all around the vehicle, all around the van, inside, because the front doors are open. They are open. The back doors are locked. So he's looked in it all inside, couldn't find the key anywhere. And he turned around and said to me, I took the picture, he said, with the key in there. He took a picture of it. So he remembers the vehicle and remembers what he'd done. But it's now not here. So what he's saying was, you know, it might have been moved around. Someone might have moved it, the vehicle, you don't know. But now, yeah, it's not here. We haven't got a key, so we can't actually try the key and start it or anything like that, because we can't get that ignition, and the steering lock is on as well. Luckily enough, the wheels were pretty straight at the front for me to actually roll it off the trailer and then sort of just dump it here, really, until we get stuck into this one. So yeah, a bit of a saga this morning already with this vehicle, but I think this is going to be an absolute cracking little van. My final bid, again, I had to go backwards and forwards a few times with the insurance companies. They wouldn't let me have it, but eventually my final bid was £1,900 for this van. 18 plate. So I don't know the mileage. So that's a bit risky. And obviously, you know, I knew that it didn't run, and I knew there was no power to it, all those kind of things. So that obviously, you know, builds the risk a little bit more. But no risk, no reward, guys. And I think this is going to be an absolute blinding little one. So, yeah, little Citroen Berlingo. Is it Citroen Berlingo? Yeah. Renault, yeah. So we just got to try and find, you know, he said, they said to me in the office, they said, can you just keep trying, keep looking, keep seeing if you can see it, keep. And I said, well, yeah, I can, but, you know, I've looked everywhere. There's nothing in it. It's just all rubbish. The key has absolutely just disappeared from the. They said, they might have misplaced it, might have lost it. We have got some manuals, but I don't think it's a service book in here. I think it's just a basic guide. No actual service history, which is a shame. Probably because it's all online there. So that's where that is probably. Hammock. A hammock in a bag. That's really strange. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking, guys, because there's compartments everywhere in this van. Underneath the seat. It could have fallen down the gap. It could have fallen down the seats. I don't know. I will keep looking, but I don't think it's here. So it's got a nice big touchscreen. Look. Yeah, air conditioning, electric windows, electric mirrors. Like I said, I can't get in the back. It's pretty empty. There's a couple of bits in there, like got coats or something in the back here, but it's pretty empty. So yeah, got these nice LED lights. I don't know if someone's put them in or they are standard. I don't think they're standard. They look like someone's put them in. So yeah, got some nice LED lights. One on there, one there. Yeah, it looks half decent. It looks pretty clean for what it is. So, yeah, what I'm going to do now, though, I'd like to get the jump pack on the battery to see if we've got any power to show us the mileage at least. Because then I think if I get some power to it, I might be able to press that lock button there and it will unlock the back doors. So, bear with me for a minute. Let me set up a jump pack and see if we can get a bit of power to it. It should show us, as soon as you open the door, the mileage should come up. So let's have a look and see if we can do that. Right, okay, so guys, got a jump pack. Let's see if we got to get the mileage up at least. Nope. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. There's the mileage. So it's 108,667 miles. And we can open the back doors. So I bet it goes off in a second. Watch. That's not going to sit. That's not going to sit around. The battery's completely dead. There you go. Off. So yeah. There we go. At least we've got power to it, but we've still got no key to it. Don't know how much fuel's in there or anything. Whether or not it starts, I don't know. But I thought it was definitely the risk. But they kind of, you know, if I come back with a key and just put the jump pack on it and try to start it, I'm sure, well, I'm 90% sure that this would have just run. But because now that they've lost the key, it's making it a little bit more difficult. Do you know what I mean? But it's not the end of the world. They did admit liability. They said, look, it's our fault. It's not your fault. You've got two options. You can rather leave the van there. They will get a key cut and then let me know when it's ready to be picked up. But they couldn't tell me when it was. I said, well, you know, that's an open date. It's not really no good to me, because that could take a month. It could take 2 weeks. It could take 2 days. Like if they said to me, look, we're going to get someone down right now. They're going to cut you the key and then you can pick it up Tuesday. I would have went, fine, let's do that. I'll leave it here, get the key cut. I'll have a new key. And it's their, you know, it's they're accepting the liability. They're accepting the responsibility of losing that key because it's in the pictures. The proof's there. Or just take it away and I'll deal with the keys and they will reimburse me on my account for one of the keys. So I'm probably going to get 2 keys cut for this. And they're going to be a reimburse or a credit on the account or something for the £100 for each key. So they're going to probably just give me the £100 for that key. So that is what I decided to do. I didn't really want to leave it there because it's just, like I said, it could, how long could that take? That they could drag it out. It could take a long time, and it's no good really. This is the way I've done it is by far the better way of resolving this issue. I don't know if his power's up because like it's a sat nav. Oh, it does got power there. Look, it's coming up. It's probably draining from the battery. Yeah, look. So I've got a touch screen sat nav. Oh no, it's just died. Teletrack sat nav. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look into this, see what this is all about. It's got something on here as well. It says Sky Side. I don't know if you can see that. It says Sky Side. So I don't know what this is either. So yeah, just gonna have to look into it. But it's just gonna be a lovely little van for someone. I think I've seen these goes on eBay. Same van, same mileage, about 100. I guessed at about 100. And it was they're about 10 grand, £10,000. So there's no way that I'm going to be selling it for that much. But you know, I just think it's going to be a lovely, lovely little van and a quick one as well. The damage is at the front end. This is a Cat S as well. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the front. It's still bleeping away, telling me that there's no power. So yeah, so we've got lights that's gone. Yeah, you alright? So yeah, I can't really see until we start taking it apart. But this is a Cat S, so we'll see how much it's bent the actual chassis legs. But yeah, I don't really know. Both lights are gone. Front panels, right, you know, bumper. But yeah, should be a nice little van once I'm done. We said the back door's opened. No, it didn't open. Try that again. I suppose it don't really matter, does it? Don't matter really. But I've looked everywhere, absolutely everywhere in this van for that key. It won't be in the back, surely. Someone's not thrown it in the back. I am going to literally go all over this van. I'm going to check down the sides of the seats. I'm going to check down that gap as well. You've got a little hole there that it might have fallen down there. You just never know. Before I go ahead and book someone to come in and look at get the keys cut, I'm going to definitely sort of strip this out and look here. But there we go, guys. That is the new project, the new little van for us to get stuck into in the new year. That's it. That's the end of today's video. Don't forget, guys, drop me a comment and let me know if you've got any ideas what we can do in the new year, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. So, yeah, that's it. Just a quick video. I'll see you guys next year. Have a great new year, and I'll see you soon. Take care.